That's my quarterback. Mitchell Trubisky throws 6, count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 0 interceptions. What is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Bears and talk about the Bears W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but more importantly, talking about the game of his life that my quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, played. And you guys are probably noticing why I keep saying my quarterback, because a lot of people have been jumping off Mitchell Trubisky. They were making conclusions very, very soon on this kid, and you know what? He made every last one of them eat their damn words today against the Buccaneers and had a record-setting game. So I'm going to get into all of that. Don't you worry about that. With that being said, before I do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. If you're a Bears fan, if you're an NFL fan in general, because you're going to not want to miss my videos when I post them. So also turn on the bell notification icon down below. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about Mitch Trubisky, folks, because a lot of people are welcoming us all back, want to jump back on the bandwagon because y'all left and y'all said Mitch Trubisky's not that guy. Should have drafted Sean Watson. Should have drafted Patrick Mahomes. He's never going to be a good quarterback. Or start Chase Daniels. Everything in between is what people were saying about Mitch, and I am so glad he had the game that he did today. So like I said, I'm going to get into all of that right now. So as we always do, let's start with the numbers, and boy am I excited to get into the numbers because they are beautiful. 19 for 26 for my quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, 354 yards, 6 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 0 interceptions, and one more time, 0 interceptions, okay? 7 incompletions, 6 touchdowns, okay? So just one more incompletion than touchdowns. And then, of course, the pass catchers. Tariq Cohen was incredible in this game. My God, Tariq Cohen, career game, just like Mitchell Trubisky. 7 catches for 121 yards and a touchdown, receiving-wise, excuse me. And then he also had 13 rushes for 53 yards for Tariq Cohen. 7 catches for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns for Taylor Gabriel, who also had a great, great game. 2 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown for Trey Burton. 2 catches, 26 yards, and a touchdown for Allen Robinson. 1 catch, 20 yards, and a touchdown for Josh Bellamy. Trubisky was like Oprah out here. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. Everybody gets a touchdown today. And let's talk about the records that my quarterback broke. Okay, the first Bears quarterback since Sid Luckman, I believe, back in 1949 to throw 6 touchdowns in a game, and he threw 5 in the first freaking half. So he already had broken that record by halftime, okay? I believe Sid Luckman has the Bears record for most touchdowns in a game at 7. But again, in the modern era, no Bears quarterback has done this. He's now officially got the most touchdowns in the NFL so far this season, surpassing guys like Jared Goff, who we saw through 5. And we take a look at the fact that Mitch Trubisky had thrown 5 touchdowns in the first half. No Bears quarterback has ever done that in NFL history. So, and an incredible day for Mitch. But as hard as it is, excuse me, I can't even talk because I'm so excited. As hard as it is for me to just put aside the numbers for a second, I'm going to do so because to me, I was focusing more on Mitch and how he got these numbers, okay? First of all, play calling was beautiful. I love you, Matt Nagy. It is so great to not have that dinosaur John Fox coaching our Bears team and this Bears offense. It is so beautiful to run a modern NFL offense with trick plays, gimmicks and an unorthodox style. It's not just run, pass. It's not just that. It's so beautiful to watch. But with that being said, back to the point of what I was saying about Mitch, it was more about how he was getting these, okay? Because if Mitch got 6 touchdowns and he basically threw, 6 slant passes in the red zone, yeah, he would have still been impressive, but it would not have been as impressive as what he did today, okay, in actual real life, which is what? Throw deep bombs. If you watch my channel, the last video after the Bears game, and I recap every single Bears game, so that's another reason for you guys to subscribe. I talked about the fact that, listen, I am worried. I am worried about Mitch because the deep ball accuracy was significantly lacking there, okay? I didn't say I was off of Mitch. I was not willing to take that leap. I was still sticking by Mitch, but I said I was worried. And that is okay as a Bears fan because, again, you look at what you see and you assess the situation. Just because you had an opinion before doesn't mean you're not allowed to change it. I'm not saying that. But with that being said, Mitch today the deep ball accuracy was on point. I mean, I never want him to take off that arm sleeve because it looked good today, and clearly it worked. We talk about the deep ball to Allen Robinson over the top, just dropped it in like a baby. That was beautiful. The long passes to Trey Burton. Trey Burton, deep throw down the right side, and then where he got him one in the middle, it wasn't a touchdown, but it was a nice deep throw. And then obviously we know a couple of the touchdowns were also near the end zone with Taylor Gabriel that were easy one-play reads, and that was another thing with Mitch that I was saying, that he became a one-read quarterback, but that does not mean he should not go away from the one reads if they're working, because clearly the play calling, thank you Matt Nagy, allowed Taylor Gabriel to get so wide open. But the deep ball looked good, okay? And that is very encouraging for me to see, because now I know Mitch has worked on it, and it was never a matter of arm strength. It was never a matter of if he can even do it or not. It was just a matter of accuracy and him working on it, okay? He's got all the physical tools. This is why the Bears traded up from 3 to 2 to take this guy, and he was actually rated as the #1 quarterback in a lot of mock drafts. I know everybody wants to say Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson were the clear picks, but at the time, Mitch Trubisky was looked at as a great, incredible prospect, and it's why you see all the physical tools, okay? The athleticism, the ability to throw the ball downfield, like I said, the arm strength, it might not be Patrick Mahomes level, but it's pretty damn good, okay? And I already said his accuracy from short to intermediate was decent. It was the deep ball that I wanted to see, and boy did I see that today, okay? So another thing that people I know are going to say, it was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whose defense is awful. I get it. Their pass defense is awful, and that is a fact. But here's the thing. If Mitch had thrown 2 touchdowns and no interceptions and 250 yards, you probably could have made that statement. No, he did not just beat this Tampa Bay secondary. He destroyed them, okay? Destroyed them. And so that, to me, tells me that there's something else there besides the fact that this is a poor defense. And we take a look at the Bears schedule, folks. I told you guys this when I made a prediction on the Bears schedule. The early part of our schedule is very friendly, okay? 3 of our next 4. We're at Miami, I believe. We're playing the Buffalo Bills, and we're playing the New York Jets, okay? The Patriots are in there as well, but again, 3 out of the next 4, pretty easy defenses that Mitch can exploit. And this is what you want do you not want your quarterback to beat up on the bad defenses? I mean, that is the point of going up against a bad defense, right? Now we head into the bye. We're 3-1. I'm feeling very good about this team. And like I said, 3 of our next 4 games are very winnable. And even against the Patriots, we can win that game. We saw what Detroit did against New England. So overall, we take a look at the fact that Mitch, the deep ball is working. And I hope during the bye week, man, that's what I wanted him to work on, but clearly he didn't want to wait till the bye week. He wanted to work on it right now. But I just want him to make more strides. And then Matt Nagy, the play calling, man, just excellent. This is what I was calling for. When you're up big, do not go conservative. Do not play to lose. Play not to lose. Play to win. That is what Matt Nagy did. He made changes. Oh, look at that. An actual NFL head coach who makes changes, okay? And the Bears could be 4-0 right now if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers and that miraculous comeback in Game 1. We would be undefeated right now. And I'm telling you, folks, I'm feeling pretty damn good. Are the Bears a contender? I don't know. I might not go there at this point, but I might make a video about this, so look out for that. But with that being said, boy, this is so exciting. And like I said, am I saying Trubisky is on the level of Patrick Mahomes and Watson, and he's the next great NFL quarterback? No, let's take it step by step. I told you the improvements were going to come. I told you it's way too early to hop off. It's been for him coming out of a whole different offense, learning a different offense with different receivers, and the rapport was not going to be there. Matt Nagy shoving all these plays down his head. It was going to take a little bit of time, and that is what I wanted for you guys. Just give this kid some patience, some time, and look how he's rewarding us, okay? So beautiful, beautiful things to see, and I hope it is more things to come. I love Mitch. That's my quarterback. This is why I believed in him. And today I look like a genius. But again, let's hope it continues. Let me know what you guys think about Mitch, about his performance today, about him long term. Like I said, there's just a few things that I thought he needed to improve on, and it looked like he's improved on it. Again, baby steps. We're going to take more incremental gains, but I feel good about Mitch. I feel good about the Bears, and I feel good overall, baby. Let's get into it. Bear down. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe.